Whenever you're ready, Miss Spielberg. Good evening, and welcome to Season 6, Episode 16 of Robin's Piano Bar, where the drinks and the food are virtual, but the piano playing is real. I'm your host, Larry Kosson, streaming live to you on YouTube, Twitch TV, LinkedIn, and Bandcamp. Time for a change, Facebook. Tonight's episode is a change of season. And now, please welcome to her own home, our favorite piano gal, Robin Spielberg.
Hello. Hello and welcome. It's fabulous to be here on my piano bench and streaming live for you guys. Episode, season 6 episode, what did we say? 16?
16.
But altogether,
16.
number 273, our 273rd live stream. Thanks for joining. I have not been on the road working, touring, earning, but we had a number of weddings the last few weekends, and this last weekend we were in Milwaukee at a music business conference. That was very important to go to because that's where
The magic happens.
That's where the magic happens. That's where Larry meets with talent buyers from all across the country who may be considering having me come to a theater near you. So very important that we attend those kind of things. And so now here we are, and happy to be here, although there's only a couple more days left till summer. As you might see in the background and on my iPad, I've got today's bouquet. Still lots happening in the garden, dahlias and daylilies, and what is that? That is turtle's head, and roses and stock flowers. That's what's going on in the garden, as well as a ridiculous amount of tomatoes still coming in. So tonight's theme, a change of season, and I'll start with that title track, original piece for you, from my two albums. Originally appeared on In the Heart of Winter and then re-recorded for Memories of Utopia. Change of season. Welcome, Curtis. Glad you're here. And Joanne is saying that hummingbirds are migrating. I know. I really do love the hummingbirds. They're like these little tiny mini helicopters. Sometimes they're right in front of my face. So adorable. I don't know if you've ever seen a hummingbird nest. They are just so itty bitty, teeny tiny, and just so incredibly precious. Love seeing those. Trisha's saying that she's also has a lot of tomatoes. I think tomorrow I've made so much pasta sauce and froze it. I think I'm going to make a tomato pie. There's recipes online. And they were actually really good. It's kind of like an inside-out pizza. You line a plain pie crust with a layer of caramelized onions and tomatoes and cheese, and you bake it. Really easy, and it's like an inside-out pizza. Fabulous. And what else? Gonna make that and some salsa. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta mix tomato soup because in the wintertime, nothing more comforting than grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup, right? And that's just lovely. So, hope everyone's doing well and enjoying September so far. We've had really nice weather here in September. Can't complain. And it was nice in Wisconsin, too. Unseasonably warm. We were very lucky because we had to walk to the exhibit hall every day from our hotel. So we were very lucky it wasn't windy or rainy or anything like that. It was quite lovely. Milwaukee happens to be a very lovely, lovely town and beautiful architecture, too. So if you haven't visited, it's actually a nice place to go. And where we were in the center of town.
Third Ward
of Milwaukee. How many performing arts centers did we count, Larry? Museums and like...
Oh, there's a lot.
So much. I think Bonnie Raitt was playing. There was so much going on. So pretty lovely there in the Midwest. Here is our next song for a change of seasons theme tonight. This is Cool Change.
Might have been a cool change a few weeks ago, Robin, but it wasn't this week.
Nope.
It's actually quite nice.
I don't mind this summer. We'll hang on a little longer.
Yeah, just a little longer.
Happy birthday to Marty. I understand longtime viewer Marty Coven in Toronto who watches this live stream quite a bit, quite often. Had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to you and to all of our September birthdays. Happy birthday. And
our daughter's birthday is coming up.
Lots. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you here watching on YouTube, as well as Rick Young. People are pointing out to me that in the sky, what we have, is it Venus and Mercury that are close together? Or Venus and the moon? Rick, you'll tell us. Let us know. Type it in the comments. I know you got your eyes on the sky very often. This time of year, it's always great to look up in the sky when it's a clear night because there's lots going on up there. What there?
As Sir Paul McCartney once said,
yeah.
Venus and Mars are all right tonight.
They're all right tonight?
They're all right tonight.
Yeah. All right. So here we are. We don't quite have autumn yet, but soon the change of leaves. In fact, on our drive to the airport, I noticed that there were a number of leaves starting to change already. And
I think we're going to have a colorful fall because...
Yes, we had such a wait. Yeah, because I think it has to do with the amount of rain that you get. Right? We might get a really great,
it's also the cool nights.
Fall.
Yeah. So.
Yes. Here's autumn leaves. from the Fantastics. Try to remember. And before that, of course, Autumn Leaves. See, Trisha wrote that her puppies fall asleep to the live stream. That's adorable. If you're able to post a photo, I'd really like to see that. I love that the animals like the piano music. Mine do too. My kitty cats seem to like the piano quite a bit. Prior to tonight's live stream starting, we had Larry with his co-producer, Leo the cat. He was
associate producer.
Hanging
Thank
out.
you very
Oh,
much.
okay. He's not co. All right, get it. He's associate.
If he was co, he'd be here right now working. He's not. He's already.
That's right. He just did the prep.
He's been dismissed.
He was helping with the sound check and the lighting, last minute lighting adjustments and all of that. Just checking in here on YouTube. I see that Bernice is watching, and she says she really likes it. So thank you so much. And nice to see Brian here, and possibly that means Allison's watching too. Not sure, but hello if you are. Oh, Rick responded to the astronomical question. He wrote that it was a thin 5% crescent moon, Venus, and the star Regulus, or the brightest star in Leo. Very interesting. Very interesting. The night skies are really so amazing this time of year to watch. And just looking at, Stephen Z says, yes, Vicky and I saw it in the theater where it opened. Unfortunately, that theater no longer exists. Yes, the Sullivan Street Playhouse. And I saw it there as well several times. Hello, Marjorie. Thanks for watching. And thank you, Fred, for the compliment. He said he learned to play that song on guitar. I noticed Peter saying he's having trouble giving hearts or making comments on Facebook. Well, my advice...
That's why I make fun of Facebook, Robin.
All I could say is when something doesn't work, unplug it, plug it back in. Turn it off, unplug it, plug it back in. So maybe leave the stream, come back on, maybe it'll work again. That works for me quite a bit.
That's why I will remind our viewers we're on 5 channels.
We are on 5 channels.
There's YouTube.
We're on Twitch TV, YouTube.
There's Twitch. There's LinkedIn. There's Bandcamp.
I'm liking Bandcamp because we send out, if you go to robinspielberg.com/bandcamp, band, B-A-N-B like boy, B-A-N-D-C-A-M-P.
Just like they say.
What's nice about, that I will, Bandcamp automatically sends out a reminder that the live stream is going to happen a few hours before it does. Facebook stopped doing that. I think they want you to boost or buy commercials.
Pay.
All right.
Pay up.
This is a more modern song by Green Day. When I say more modern, I mean written in the 2000s. It's 2004. Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Do you have to go back to number 5, Rob?
Pardon?
Do you have to go back to number 5?
Did I? I did skip it.
Oops.
Thank you, Mr. Producer.
Oops.
We don't want to skip that because it's an original. I know you want those.
Oops.
Mm-hmm. I see I skipped it. I'm going to play it now, Lair.
Okay.
When I recorded this song, recorded this new composition, it's on my newest album, All the Best Returns. Here's a copy of the songbook.
Ow. That was loud.
Right here. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Songbook.
Songbook.
Yeah. I was really happy. I switched printers, and so this is I like this. This paper is really super thick, really good, and stays flat when you open it. Amazing. When I release this, people said it's so sad. It's a sad Robin Spielberg song. Well, it is. It's called The End of Summer. I'm always sad when it's the end of summer. I'm glad we have all 4 seasons. And man, I really get most of my piano work done during the dark months because I'm not digging in the dirt and playing outside. So I guess it's good that autumn and darkness is coming. But here is the end of summer from my new album, All the Best Returns.
Didn't summer just start?
I don't know why it always feels like
The shortest
someone's got
season.
their finger on fast forward
It's the shortest season of the
when
year.
it comes to summer.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
It
does.
always feels that way. I think it's
see
because we
Lois
like
is
it so
here,
much.
and she said she would love to hear Dreaming of Summer. And thanks for the live stream. She's transported back in time to Belcourt Castle. Oh, Belcourt Castle was just a magical place to play in Newport, Rhode Island. So thanks for listening and joining this live stream. In fact, my piano, this piano, Victoria, is here in part because of those days in Belcourt Castle when I was asked by the piano rebuilders, what my favorite pianos were to play. I cited that piano, a late 1890s piano of this design, a Victorian piano like this one.
Perovsky.
And what?
Perovsky. It was Perovsky's piano.
Paderewski,
sorry.
I'm like, who are you talking? Paderewski. And yes, it was Paderewski's piano. So pretty amazing. I'm actually not playing Dreaming of Summer on this live stream. We're finishing summer. But I bet you in the winter, I will be playing Dreaming of Summer again because we'll be dreaming about it. And going through all the seed catalogs, as we do in the winter, to cheer ourselves up. It always feels that this time of year is also fresh starts, I guess because it's ingrained in me because of September always being, late August, September being the start of the school year. It always feels like new beginnings. So here is a do-over song called Let Me Try Again. just joining us, I see some people just popping in now. Welcome and thanks for joining. I know Fran is joining from her sister's house in Hanover, PA. So hello and thanks for joining.
Hi, Fran and Marjorie.
While you're on your visit. And hi, Richard. I see you just popped in. This stream is number 273, and the theme is a change of season. So thanks for being here. I just heard from, let's see. I don't know. Mr. Pad. So good to discover this lovely stream tonight. Well, great.
Welcome.
Welcome. Glad you discovered it. Make sure you sign up on Robin Spielberg, I before E, .com/Bandcamp, and you'll be alerted when there is another live stream.
Can't guarantee that every night is Sanity night, but tonight will be pretty sane.
You can't guarantee what?
That it's Sanity here on Robin's
We can't
Piano
guarantee
Bar.
there'll be Sanity.
We don't guarantee anything.
But we can guarantee
There'll be piano.
there'll be piano music,
There may be
and there'll be
laughs.
creativity. There'll be that going on.
There may be laughs.
So now's your time to tell me what's your favorite thing about September. Type it in your comments. I am personally monitoring YouTube and Facebook. Larry, I think, has got a handle on the others. So if you're watching on the others, let us know. I like having the windows open while I'm sleeping. Like, we don't need the air conditioning on. It's like nice to have that cool breeze and have a light blanket. It's like good sleeping weather. That's what I like about September. And also the fact that all the, I don't know, there's a lot of flowers and plants that actually bloom this time of year that I like a lot. So, like the goldenrod. It's beautiful right now. Really beautiful. So, tell me what it is you like. I want to know. September is a lot of rain, too. Yeah.
Pumpkins. Oh, no, that's next month. But
Pumpkins are coming.
There seems like it's coming, right?
Do you see the kitty by the flowers? Hey, get down. Oh my gosh.
Cameo. So,
Nice.
Robin, Julia just asked, will you be coming back to Milwaukee anytime soon? So, I want to answer that question. Julia, we'll be back in Wisconsin in April. Robin has 2 performances in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and then a performance in Wausau, Wisconsin. You can find out about those performances on robinspielberg.com, her tour dates. And there may be another Wisconsin date added very soon, so stay tuned.
That's awesome. The next date, the first show of the season, is coming up outside Seattle in Kent, Washington on October 11th. I see they started selling tickets already, so that's it's less than a month away. So I will be there Saturday night, October 11th. If you know anyone in the greater Seattle area, please let them know.
Or if you want to fly into SeaTac, which is Seattle Tacoma
see you
Airport.
there. We're going. It's 3,000 miles away.
Kent is actually right next to the airport.
Oh, good. So it's easy.
So easy. You can
close to the airport.
basically
Why not?
just grab a ride from the airport over to the show and then go home.
Joanne
the same
says
night.
sanity is highly overrated. I love that.
It is.
Stephen says he likes the best thing about September is the foliage. I agree. And Donna is saying the walking weather, which that's true. I think that taking a walk in September is awesome in the Northeast. Fabulous. And good to know. So what's next? I'm looking up here. This is, so September, you might notice too, we've got, the season starts to change. And do you notice that your shadow begins to change? Do you notice that? I do. Notice when you start taking walks in September, how long your shadow looks. Here is We Kiss in a Shadow. Right. I've got 2 originals now for you. back to back. First one is from the album Dreaming of Summer, which for some random reason I have right here on cassette. Why? I'm not sure. I might have been showing it on showing it to someone. I found a box of unopened cassettes of Dreaming of Summer. And wouldn't you know, cassettes are starting to come back. I kid you not. But physical media.
Look how small that package is. Isn't that pretty awesome?
What?
It's a small package.
It's fabulous.
It's pretty awesome.
Well, you know what else is fabulous? CDs are starting to come back. I'm glad I didn't throw mine away. I actually just bought a CD player. It's in my kitchen. It is not the little portable CD players we used to have, little ones that sat on a table and you put the headphones on. This one stands up. I'll show it to you next time. It spins. It stands up. It connects to Bluetooth. It plugs in with a USB. It has a speaker built in, or you can listen on headphones or attach it to other speakers, and it plays the radio. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $40. So what I did was that I put a link to it on my website. If you go to robinspielberg.com and you click on the shop, if you go to specialty items, the CD player is there. I don't carry them, so it'll say sold out or something. But you could still click on it, and it'll take you to where I bought it, which is on Amazon. I was very, very impressed that I could enjoy my CDs again that way, because the only CD player I have that works is in my 2016 car. And, I like having a CD in the kitchen, CD player. So that's pretty awesome. And then these are coming back. So I'm offering them for sale on my Bandcamp page in case anyone wants to buy cassettes again. Anyway, just thought that might interest you.
Remember they used to get caught and you'd have like the...
Oh, yes. You need to have a pencil. Yes, you had to have a pencil to get the ribbon back, the magnetic ribbon back, and hope that the machine didn't eat it. Yes, there were those troubles for sure. But I bet if the new cassette players, there's Wild Kingdom going on.
You know what? This is because Sasha can't wait.
She wants the flowers.
She can't wait for us to finish the live stream because...
Yeah, I'm going to move them after the live stream.
She wants to
She doesn't eat them. She wants to smell them. She likes to smell the flowers.
All right. Back to our original programming.
Oh, who just said they're watching Circle of Life as the sun sets? Judy. Oh, that's right, because you are out west. And of course, as soon as I read a comment, I played like a C sharp during the C section of. Oh, yes, I know. I was thinking about Robert Redford. Big loss. What a wonderful, wonderful man he was, and so much he contributed to our world. I will do a proper tribute. I put this set list together for you guys tonight, and so, but I have not forgotten, and I will definitely play some music inspired by Robert Redford films in the near future. I promise. I have a few songs to play from my album Sea to Shining Sea, A Tapestry of American Music. I haven't played a lot from that lately, and I wanted to share.
That would be the Atlantic to the Pacific, or the Pacific to the Atlantic, depending on where you live.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Just looking at the comments here, just taking a little break to see. Thank you. Thank you, dear Zolt Pataki, for your kind words. And thank you, Monty Miller, for your lovely comments on Turn the Page. And I'm glad that you just bought it so you can learn it yourself. I love if anyone plays my music at home and or in recital, if you send me a video of you playing the music, I will post it. Consider posting it on my YouTube channel. I have a special playlist that's called Other People Playing Robin's Music. And some people have played my music on guitar, harp, different instruments, mostly piano though. And you can watch other people play my music by going to that playlist. And if you want to watch this live stream, if you missed any portion of it or any other previous live stream, you just go to youtube.com/Robin Spielberg. Click on playlists and you will see the different seasons come up. We are now currently in season 6, and this is episode number 16. Puff the Magic Dragon goes tonight in tonight's theme, a change of season, because not all changes of seasons are pleasant. That certainly was not a pleasant change of season for the dragon when Jackie Paper grew up and went away. Reminds me of all the parents that are now empty nesters as their kids either move out or go to college or both move on. Not an easy time, right? I remember that. Oh, boy. Right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
We've got Patrick watching here on YouTube, and he's saying it's relaxing, and he likes it. So thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am so glad. And Mr. Pad says he is a pianist and composer, too. Awesome. Sorry if that was a loud gulp. Suddenly got thirsty. So, as I was talking earlier about this time of year, we've got the goldenrod and black-eyed Susans blooming. So definitely fields of gold everywhere. So I thought I'd incorporate that. And I did record that one on, gosh, Larry, on Downtown, on the album Downtown?
No, it's...
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, you're right. Yes. Sorry.
Yes. On the album Downtown, I recorded
Sorry, I was
this
doing
one.
3 things at once. Sorry.
Yes, we are plate spinning here at the piano bar. This is Fields of Gold by
Have to clear
Sting.
those food plates off the bar and serve
We
up.
haven't dropped any yet.
Serve up all these drinks.
Yeah,
So.
that's right. Serve up all the virtual drinks, Larry. Keep going. I'm going to go from Fields of Gold to another tune that's
Another
on my
original.
newest album, All the Best Returns, which is One Step Closer.
An original.
My way of wishing you not only all the best returns, but may you all be one step closer to whatever it is you're going after. All right. Hey there.
Hey, Rob.
Meant to ask you. Hi.
Hi.
When's the next live stream?
Well, the next live stream will be in October 3rd, 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in.
You're in. You're
yes. October 3rd. Mark your calendars. We'll see you in just 2 weeks.
The months go so fast.
Yes, it does. Julia's asking if I have the transcription for Fields of Gold on my website. I do not, but I will add it to the list. When it's a piece of music I have not personally composed, I have to get a license from the publisher in order to offer my version for sale.
Do you have to study for a test for that license?
I don't have to study for a test, but it is costly.
Okay.
And usually, since I only sell the sheet music for like $4, usually it doesn't really work out to pay a few $100 just for the license and then get my music transcribed and all of that. Doesn't really work out. But there are a few covers that I do have on my website, like the theme from The Godfather, Speak Softly Love. Sony let me get that for a pretty good price. So I have that, and Ashokan Farewell for my new album, which is written by Jay Unger. Billy Joel's And So It Goes is also on my website because there was such a demand for that one. So check it out. Check out robinspielberg.com. Click on sheet music when you get to the store, to the shop. You'll see there's lots of transcriptions, and maybe there's something there that appeals to you. I hope so.
Just be careful as you walk around the shop. There's a lot of breakables in there. You break it, you bought it.
Don't listen to anything he says.
If you break it, you bought it.
You know what else is also in the shop, though?
Don't you remember being a kid going into a store?
Gift cards. I'm sorry, what?
Don't you remember as kids?
Yes, being petrified.
Because you'd go into a store that had breakables.
And your parents said, I'd walk around like
right?
this, like holding my hands. Please, please let me not bump into something.
Right.
Please.
Right.
I shouldn't have been in many of those stores. I should not have been in. I should have been outside sitting on a bench. I was very hyper and loved to run around.
The things that traumatize.
It's really a miracle that my parents didn't have to pay for something crazy because I broke it.
The things that traumatize us as children.
Well, when we were cleaning out my mom's place, I didn't want to take that statue, right? That ceramic statue.
I know.
Everyone thought I'd want it, but it terrorized me as a kid. It was just too close to the staircase, and I was so afraid I was going to bump into it and knock it over. I used to tiptoe around it. It was about this big, but it was this white ceramic, maiden and on a pedestal. Not the best thing to have around toddlers, but I don't know. My parents are pretty trusting. We didn't break anything, but we were scared.
Robin, go to your room.
Robin, go to your room. I was like, I don't mind going to my room. I kind of like it in here. So I saw there was a comment about reel-to-reel tapes, players, recorders. Donna posted about it. I had one too. My dad had one. We weren't supposed to mess around with it. So my dad used that as a sales tool, because it was the first tape recorder thing, and they used it for sales meetings and to record sales meetings and sales pitches. We'd beg to play with that thing. He finally relented, and I did record myself singing as a kid and doing skits.
And you've
what?
never looked back. You finally did, and you've never looked back. You've been recording
I
ever
used to
since.
recording and never looked back. That's right. No, I used to record skits on there.
I know.
My sister and I would record little skits.
Saying.
We'd put on little plays on the tape recorder.
Your career as a recording
That's how it all started. Reel to
very
reel.
young.
Yeah. I think I taped over one of his sales meetings once, and I got in big trouble.
But isn't that true? Because wasn't Heal the Hand recorded on tape?
Heal the Hand is recorded on tape. Also, In the Arms of the Wind, we did it on reel to reel because there were many tracks, and
at that time
I have them, Larry. Got those masters downstairs. They weigh a ton. They're like 25 pounds each.
I'm aware.
And we ended up remixing and remastering that sometime in the 2000s. So what you hear now on the streaming services is the remixed and remastered, improved version, because we had those reel-to-reels. Pretty cool. So anyway, we're coming to a close here. I'm going to close out with something that's on Reinventions, and it is my most streamed piece of music on the Pandora radio app. Has a lot of streams there. Pandora is up to something like 250 million, not a quarter of a million, 250 million streams of my music on Pandora. I just
want to remind
blown away by that.
It was originally the bonus track.
Yes,
Dreaming
it was.
Of Summer.
I think on this cassette it says bonus track.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does it?
I'm not sure if it made it to the cassette.
No, it didn't.
That's right. Because
it didn't even make it onto the cassette because I thought it was stupid.
No, that's not the reason.
It's not? It's too long?
Yes, because we couldn't fit it onto a cassette. You only have so much time on those cassettes.
That's true.
And
so it got bumped.
Yeah.
And then I used to call it bonus track instead of the title. Anyway, who knew? I didn't, certainly. That would become so very popular. Someone just recently texted me that they were in Savannah at a Marriott and heard my music, the 2 a.m. Gardener, to be specific, playing in the lobby. So you never know. That kind of stuff is fun.
It might have even been at 2 a.m. We don't know.
It might have been. We don't know. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate you. And thank you for supporting this live stream. We can't do it without you. It's a little on the costly side to do all the streams. We have to use an aggregator service that we pay a monthly subscription for. We have to keep Victoria in fine shape and tuned in the internet at high speed. So thank you so much for supporting us. And we'll hopefully see you in just 2 short weeks. And here's the canon. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. Be kind to yourselves and one another. For all those celebrating, Happy New Year. And we'll see you in a few weeks. Bye for now.
Thanks, everyone. All right, Sasha, say goodnight.